This movie sealed the deal as to why Christopher Nolan, I think, is the best director alive right now.
Hey, this is a review, fools!
Inception. Inception came out a couple years ago and was a huge success. Again, as all of Nolan's movies, got robbed in the Academy Awards. It was up for Best Picture, didn't even get close to winning. I personally think it was the best movie that came out that year. Christopher Nolan didn't even get Best Director, which was... He obviously was the best director that year. Wasn't even close, because none of the other movies that won that year were unique, and his was totally unique. Nobody's even thought of Inception before. Some people compare it to The Matrix as, this kind of mind thing. No, complete different story. Doesn't even compare. Leonardo DiCaprio in this movie, phenomenal as always. He also probably could have been up for Best Actor, probably should have been up for Shutter Island instead of Inception, but both of them he was phenomenal and didn't get nominated either. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, this was kind of the start of his career. I mean, he was in 500 Days of Summer, and he wasn't... I haven't seen that movie, so I don't know how good it was, but that one didn't get his career going. Inception was the one that was like, okay, he's good. He's going. This is also Tom Hardy's big movie. They got him into all these huge movies. Now he's also Bane in the new Batman. Ellen Page was in this movie. She was fantastic. There's a whole bunch of actors in this movie. They're just great. Cillian Murphy's in this movie. So you got great actors. The story behind this is just phenomenal. The whole go into a dream and change what people are thinking and insert something and take it out. It's just masterful. The main storyline is DiCaprio is somebody that goes into people's minds and changes memories, adds stuff, it takes stuff away. Actually, almost always it's take something away. So they have this job, they have to go in and insert this idea into somebody's mind and get out. Well, it's really hard when you have to go 3 stories deep of dreams and be asleep in a dream of a dream. And it's just crazy thought. I can't really explain this movie. It's kind of hard to explain. If you have not seen Inception, go watch it. Now, it is hard to follow. You might have to rewatch it a couple times, as all of Nolan's movies are, but it's phenomenal. It's revolutionary, blew my mind in a good way. The soundtrack is off the charts good. I mean, the sound is just phenomenal. Hans Zimmer, best alive. I don't care what you say. He's way better than John Williams is now, at least. So I think Hans Zimmer deserves more than just one Academy Award he's gotten. I think he's only been nominated for a couple and only won once. How's that possible? Like I said, Christopher Nolan, I think he's the best director alive. He and Scorsese both are just like right here, but Scorsese's best stuff was in the 90s and before. I mean, he's still making great stuff, don't get me wrong, but I think Nolan's just now hitting his prime, and he's going to come out with like 8 other movies that are just phenomenal. Jonathan Nolan writes most of his movies. It's his brother, and he's a great writer, one of the best writers out there. So you put all this together with the great acting. I mean, Michael Caine was in this. You got that Japanese guy from The Last Samurai and the Batman movies. He's great as always. I mean, there was literally nothing wrong with this movie. I gave it a 9 out of 10 for quality and a 10 out of 10 for awesomeness. The only reason it doesn't get a 10 out of 10 for quality is the one itty-bitty issue I have with this movie, and it took me forever to finally figure it out, is the time differences in the dreams don't add up correctly. That's literally such a minor detail, but it's the one thing that I couldn't quite give it a 10 out of 10. But, I mean, a 9 out of 10 is phenomenal. And I might change this to a 10 out of 10 when I watch it again. But as of right now, it's a 9 out of 10. Go watch it. It's good pretty much for all ages. I mean, I'm not little kids, obviously. But if your mind is not blown and you're not thinking by the end of this, and the end, you're going to hate the end. Everybody hates the end. So, go watch it. And let me know in the comments below what's your favorite Christopher Nolan movie. My favorite is The Dark Knight. Please subscribe to my channel as always. Subscribe to my Facebook page, facebook.com/TheCrackedNation, and my blog, which is down below in the description. So until next time, peace.